Khalsa Vaiguru Ki Fateh. Camp Gurmat was an amazing experience for everyone to learn. It just felt like home. And now when we're leaving, it just felt like we were there for like 5 months, but actually it was 5 days. And now we have this whole big family in Sangat, and we learn about these awesome Sikh women and about how gender doesn't matter in Sikhi, and just have fun and care about others and equality, and make sure everyone around the whole world knows about Sikhism, and we're not bad people, we're loving people, caring people, and we care about everyone. Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji.
My name is Amin Sokol. I'm 15 from Saskatchewan, Canada. So I love this camp so much. When I first came here, I thought it would be, hard and boring, but at the end of it, I love it so much. Like, these people are my family now, and like I love everyone here. So hopefully I can come here next year, and thank you for everything.
My name is Bavindeep Kaur and I'm from England. The best bit about camp was the Sangat. As we learned in Vaisab's lesson in Gurmat, he said your Sangat can make or break you, and the Sangat here has been amazing. Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. We attended Camp Gurmat this year, second year in a row. We all loved it. My kids had a wonderful time learning about Sikhi, learning Kirtan, Gatka, getting better day by day. And thank you to all the Sevadars for inviting us every year and letting us be a part of this camp.
It's really fun, and I love meeting all the people here, and all the counselors are really nice.
I've been to Camp Gurmat in a while, and I was so glad I got to come this year when it was such a great topic. And I was kind of worried about the topic, but all the campers were super receptive to it, especially A group. They were actually really thoughtful, and I didn't expect that. And I think camp went great overall. They had fun. There was an equal mix of fun and learning, and I can't wait to come back next year.
Camp, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. We learned so many things, and it was so great learning about all of the Sikh women in our history, and kind of learning the impact and how our culture is developed and how our religion respects equality. I really enjoyed it, and it was great.
4th year at Camp Gurmat, and of all the years, I felt like this one I really connected with the counselors and campers more. I especially love the theme Sikh woman. I feel like we learned a lot. I had so much fun with Gabardaku coming back, and the shabads were really nice, and I loved all the classes, and I hope I can come here years beyond.
The camp, it was really nice. I learned a lot, and I will come back next year. Super fun.
I'm Vital Singh, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And my favorite thing about camp was Gatka.
My name is Manveer Singh, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And my favorite class in Camp Gurmat was Kirtan class, because I learned a bunch of new shabads. I learned Kahna Ka Kich Kahna Chahi. I learned Nanak De Makuchale. It was a really good experience because I learned a lot of new things I didn't know about before, about Sikh women and about how they sacrifice themselves.
Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm Karen Preet, and I was part of Camp Gurmat 2017. Our topic this year was women in Sikh history, and I feel very blessed to have been part of the camp every year, but this year in particular. This is a very excellent Sangat. Everyone is very open to hearing feedback and ways to improve our camp. Everyone's focus is always, what can we do for our kids, for our Sangat, and that's an amazing place to be coming from. The topic this year as well was specifically sought out to help our Sangat grow. And
Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Japneet Kaur, and I was a B group counselor. This is my first year being a counselor, and it went amazing. All the B girls showed so much love and just so much enthusiasm to learn about Sikh women, Gatka, Kirtan, everything. All the campers were so excited, and I was really proud to be their counselor.
Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Sahajneet Kaur, and I was a counselor at Camp Gurmat this year. The topic this year was very special to me and very close to my heart because the topic this year was Sikh women. And people were pretty concerned about whether or not we'd have enough material, or whether or not we can maintain interest with the campers, or whether or not the male campers would, be interested in this topic. But it turned out to be an amazing year. They learned about so many of our inspirational gods in our history, and they were able to channel their power and strength and learn about all of the sacrifices that Sikh women made for us to be here today. In our lives and in our itihas, we learn about the sacrifices the Gurus made, the sacrifices the Jar Sahibzade made, the sacrifices all of these males made, but we rarely ever get a chance to talk about the gods that made all of those things possible. And by the end of this week, the kids were able to name so many Sikh women in our history, and they were able to understand the role that Sikh women play in Sikhi, and about how Sikhi is genderless, and how when Guruji talks about us reaching enlightenment, there's no difference between a man or a woman. Or in that case, there's no difference between races, between creed, everyone's equal. So they learned about equality and how everything is genderless, and no matter what race or background you are from, everyone has an equal opportunity to merge with Vaheguru in the end. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
My name is Priya Kaur. We're here at Camp Gurmat 2017, where we did a camp about Sikh women for the full week. And we just finished up, and the campers and counselors put in a lot of hard work for this camp. We hope that the campers will learn enough about the important Sikh women in our history.
My name is Jaspreet Singh. I want to say that one of the most powerful things about Camp Gurmat is how passionate the campers, counselors, Sevadar, and the entire team that puts this camp together for 160 people is about Sikhi, and how much they want people to learn and be inspired, especially this year about Sikh women and how we use them as our inspirational source.
At this camp, the kids learned about Gataka, Kirtan, Gurbani, and history, and we try to teach them the foundations of Sikhi so that they can build upon it when they go back home to their own Gurdwara and to their own homes, so that next year when they come back, they can be ready to learn even more.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. This year at Camp Gurmat 2017, I really enjoyed the topic and the theme overall about Sikh women. I learned so much about Sikh women that I've never known about before. It was inspiring to see the cars from back then being inspiring and courageous, and then it inspires me to be the same just like them today. All the classes taught me so much.